So these are some of the products that I'm going to be using on my in-flight beauty routine. The first thing I like to do though is to take off any jewelry that I have on just to get a bit more comfortable. This was an 8-hour flight. Then I'm taking a hair elastic and I'm tying my hair up into a high ponytail or a bun, just depending on what I feel like. Today I'm doing a bun. Just getting my hair out of my way. Then I'm using some hand sanitizer to sanitize my hands before I start any of my beauty routine. Okay, everything's nice and sanitized. Then I'm going to take some facial cleansing cloths. These are the Global Beauty Argan Oil facial cleansing cloths, and I'm going to start removing all of my makeup. Want to have a nice clean face for my beauty routine. And usually on a plane, I don't wear a ton of makeup. I think today I had on foundation and I had mascara, a little bit of eyeshadow. I know I had eyebrow pencil and maybe just a tiny bit of eyeliner. But I'm just taking everything off. Taking off my eyeshadow. Okay, then next I'm going to take some Visine eye drops. My eyes get really dry on a plane, and I'm just going to put about 1 or 2 drops into each eye. Sometimes I will do this twice on a flight or 1 or 2 times during the flight just to keep my eyes moisturized. Then I'm wiping away any excess, making sure I have a really clean face. And next I'm taking a face mask. I have this green tea face mask that I put into a smaller jar, smaller container, as you can see here. And I'm just going to put a nice thick layer all over my face. This green tea mask is really nice. It's firming, it's cooling, and it also helps lock in moisture, so I really like it for long flights. Another good thing about this mask is that it dries pretty much just a kind of a white cast so that no one on the plane really knows that you have anything on your face, especially if you have a nighttime flight. Most people will be sleeping, so they won't know if you're putting on face masks, and I didn't really even care. Don't touch it, and you're going to let this sit on your face for about 10 minutes. Okay, now I'm back after 10 minutes. You can see it is dried, and I'm taking another facial cleansing cloth. You can see it's kind of a white cast on your face. We're just going to wipe it off with another facial cleansing cloth. Okay, now I'm taking some vitamin E and rose water spray that I brought with me, and I'm going to shake it up to mix it up really nicely. And I'm going to spray it all over my face very generously. I love this spray. It's like an aromatherapy and facial treatment all in one. So I spray it, then I spray some on my hands, and then I really press it into my face. And I'm just going to remove any more of that mask that I might have left on there. Then I'm going to spray my face one more time just because it feels so good. I'm just taking a few deep breaths, really relaxing. Then I'm taking my little mini Revo lip balm in watermelon, and I'm just putting some lip balm on. I do this several times over the flight just to keep my lips moisturized. Okay. Now I am taking a hydrating sleeping facial mask. This is the Freeman's Honeydew and Chamomile mask. I'm just going to get a little bit of that, and I'm really going to rub it into my skin. This feels so good. Yeah, it's good stuff, Courtney. And yeah, I put this on very generously, and this just hydrates your skin the longer you have it on. It is amazing. This is the type of mask that you don't wash off. It just sinks into your skin and provides some really nice hydration, especially on long haul flights like this. Then I put some all on my neck. Make sure I have a nice even application. Great. Then I press it in too, just to kind of lock in the moisture. Wiping off my hands. Next, I'm going to take some eye cream, and this is the Bare Minerals Firming Eye Cream that I've depotted into this little container, and I'm just going to very generously dab this under my eyes and even on the top of my eyelids, because my eyelids get really dry when I travel. I don't know if I'm the only one that happens to, but yeah, so I do my whole eye area. And I'm just looking into a little mirror here to make sure that I have it all nicely patted in. Wipe off my hands here. Then next I'm taking some hand cream. This is just a little sample that I had floating around of the Eucerin hand cream. I'm going to put some on the back of my hands first. That's where my hands tend to get the most dry. Then I'm just going to rub it all in. And next I'm taking a nail treatment. This is a nail and cuticle treatment. It's Nailactan. I've had this for a long time. And yep, I'm just going to take some of this and put it onto all of my cuticles. My cuticles get really dry, so it's really important for me to keep my cuticles hydrated. So I'm just rubbing that into all of my cuticles. A couple times this video, you may have noticed that some of my products kind of exploded on me when I opened them up. That's one thing to keep in mind, is that when you open a product from the cabin pressure, that it might explode just a little bit. So just keep that in mind whenever you're packing certain products. It's kind of better to have jars than tubes, I've found. So once that is all rubbed in, I'm basically done. I'm just going to apply the facial mask and the hydrating eye cream 2 more times throughout the flight, or more if I feel like it. And the last thing I do is whiten my teeth with a teeth whitening strip. And then I am done. That is my in-flight beauty routine. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'll leave links to other places you can find me down below, and have happy travels. Bye-bye.